Hey everyone, I'm Becca. Welcome to my channel. You can find me on all social media at Heading for Main Street. I have my own travel business which is called Dream Brighter Travel, and through that travel business I've been invited on this very exciting trip that we're going on. It is just me here. I'm on my own solo trip, my first ever solo vlog and solo trip. We've just pulled up, well I've just pulled up outside the Harwich International Port, and we're going to be boarding a Stena Line ferry. It's an overnight ferry over to the Hook of Holland tonight. We're going to board a little bit early, have a little tour of the ship. The Stena Line staff are going to give us a little tour, show us about. We also have the Stena Plus lounge as well, where we can have some snacks and drinks, and we also have breakfast there in the morning. I will have my own cabin. It's an overnight ferry, so we'll have a cabin to sleep in tonight as well, so that will be interesting because it's also going to be, we've got weather warnings of wind, so it's going to be quite a choppy crossing I think. But yeah, I will take you along for the ride. But yeah, I'm super excited for these next 3 days in the Netherlands. It's going to be fun filled, like proper full itinerary. It's going to be really fun and I'm really excited. Right now I'm going to get out, we're going to go into the port, check in, see if we can find any of the other people that are coming. I think there's about 17, 18 of us in total. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect as yet, so well, let's see. Check-in was nice and easy. We just got on the ship, pop our stuff up to our room, and then we're going downstairs in just a minute, just dropping our bags off and having a tour of the ship. But I thought I'd quickly show you my little cabin. This is the door. So you come in, door's there, got a mirror, little mini fridge just down here, some drinks, phone. Got a single bed here, window out to sea, and a double bed. We've also got a little TV, a full length mirror, and then a cute little step up shower and toilet. So yeah, I'm gonna go back out, join the rest, do the little boat tour first.
Sometimes we make exceptions, but yeah, this is where it all happens. Maybe pretty cool to see over on the side. It's like when the captain docks the boat, you can see exactly where the key is. I don't know if you dare to stand on the glass, but it's pretty cool to look at. So you can stand on it, but the captain.
Oh no, thank you.
No. Yeah, I love this.
I don't.
So cool, just when I was going to
That is really cool.
Yeah. It's almost even out of the car, right?
That is it. The lady driver.
So this is the, they called it the bridge. This is the front of the boat, obviously, where all the action and things take place, where they drive and all that. Over there was just a little opening with a plastic glass floor so they can see where they're docking. I think there's one on the other side as well. Yeah, pretty cool. I have to hold my headband. Windy. haven't vlogged a lot of this evening. It's now 1:45 and the boat's just pulling out from the station. We just started moving, but I have come in my pyjamas, come to bed because breakfast is going to be 6:30, which will be 5:30 UK time. So it's not a lot of time to sleep, but I've sat on the bed. It's very comfortable, and the pillows are nice, big and plump. I've taken over the pillow from the single bed onto the double bed. I've doubled over my duvet as well. Yeah, we had a little tour of the different rooms. So this is the comfort class cabin, and then there's like a basic cabin which is indoor, inside cabins, no window. It's like a bunk bed and a little couch. Then there's the next level up from this is the captain cabins, and that's a big double bed, and then you've got a big round window. They also have some captain suites, but there's only two of them available. We didn't get to see inside these, but they're at the front, so they've got a front round window and a side window, and it's got a separate bedroom and living room areas. In our room here we have some crisps. We've obviously got teas and coffees, a kettle. We've also got some wine glasses, and in the fridge there's some water, wine, soda, beer. There's a sparkling water behind that as well, and they are all free. We can take them. They're free for us to help ourselves to. We've just been in the lounge as well, where we were welcomed with a mimosa, and you could have as much drinks and snacks and things as you like. I had the mimosa. I didn't quite finish it, and I had some water pushing the boat out, you know. They came round and bought some little snacks. They were a Dutch thing. It was like a meat thing in breadcrumbs, deep fried. It was like creamy and cheesy inside with chunks of meat. Didn't really like it myself, but I'd already eaten dinner before I come out, and so I was fine to not have any. I didn't really have any of the snacks, and that's all included in the Plus Lounge, which for any passenger is about 20 something pounds add-on, if you wanted to have that lounge, which you could easily get your money's worth if you were to take advantage of it. They also have some cabins, as you can see, the wood floor here, and then it goes carpet, and in the hallways there's carpet out there as well, but there's parts of the halls which are just wood like that, and those are for pet friendly rooms. So if you wanted to take your pet, you've got 3 options. They do have kennel service. You can leave your animal in the car, or you can bring them in your room. So that's good to know. There's also an area where you can take them to walk, and they can do their business and such. So yeah, I'll show you out the window. We've not long pulled it out. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Not long pulled out of the dock, so we're not quite out at the sea yet, but I'm intrigued to see what that's going to be like, because obviously it's the North Sea and it's a stormy night. We've got wind warnings and things, so we'll see how that goes, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Goedemorgen, het is nu 7 uur lokale tijd.
Good morning from the Stena Line ship. We're just, as you can see, there's just land just there, so we're not long from pulling in. I think they said we're docking at about 8 o'clock, and it's currently nearly 7:30, so I've got to get downstairs for breakfast, because that finishes at 7:30. So I thought I'd just come on and let you know that I'm alive. Made it through the night. I did wake up a few times. I didn't sleep too good because it was all something new. And I woke up about 2:30 and it was quite choppy. And so I opened the blind and had a little look outside to see if I could see any big waves. It was just the wind really, there wasn't any big waves. It's kind of just like it is now. But yeah, I got up and went for a wee, and then it was very swayy while I was walking. But other than that, it was not too bad. Yeah, I've had a shower. Shower was nice and hot and powerful. I used my own hairdryer because that hairdryer that they have in here is not so good. But anyway, I've just packed all my stuff back up, and then I'm gonna go down for breakfast. Right then, let's go and find the rest of everyone at breakfast. Just pull my lights out. I'll just come out here. Then we just got to go down one level to level 9. Trying to find my way. So this is the bar and restaurant area, and the lounge is just over in the corner. So we'll go and check in. You have to put a code in the door. Everyone should already be in there, I think. I'll show you this view out the front window in a second. And just over here is where the lounge is. Butter. There's some jam there as well. And some coffee station. I just had breakfast. I had a croissant and some scrambled eggs. Yeah, we're just pulling into Holland now. Yeah, this is the little lounge area. Food and drinks just there, and then yeah, should be docking in about half an hour. Right, officially in the Netherlands, just come through passport control. And yeah, boat was nice and fancy, I guess. The boat was nice. The lounge was really nice. We pretty much had just one whole end of it all to ourselves. Yeah, just coming through now. We're going to be meeting the people from the Visit Brabant, I can't remember. And then I think they're just here. And then they're going to have a coach for us to take us to our first destination. Just arrived in the town of Willemstad, which is one of the oldest fortress defence line for the area. And as we've got off the bus, we've been given like a traditional Brabant sausage roll type thing. There's either the sausage ones or a cheese option. I'm not a big cheese fan, so I've got the sausage one. I'll give it a try. Roll, it's got a little sausage in it. I think I've just got a bit of bread at the minute. Yeah, we're gonna go and explore the town, I think.
So you can hear the song? Every hour another song? Oh, yeah. And when we are walking here with tourists, nowadays we walk with microphones. So that's better.
Yeah.
Maybe you do that also with your tourists. In all kinds of all seasons. We had a lot of snow this winter, so it was also nice to get a lot of snow.
We're just in another little village. Put the name here. It's where the Van Gogh Church Experience is.
Welcome. Morning. Where's Mom?
Gogh Experience in Etten-Leur. In this church, Vincent van Gogh's father was a vicar during 7 years, and in one of those years, in 1881 to be exact, so the year somewhere, Vincent returned to his family after his stay in Brussels, where he got dismissed at the academy. So he returned to his family. His parents and some of his siblings lived here, and he stayed here for 9 months. And our entire museum consists of 2 locations. It's this church, and down the road there's a complex of almshouses from the 17th century, in which there's a museum which shows the history of Etten and Leur. And formerly these were 2 villages.
And it was a little bit a resistance against the Industrial Revolution. In the UK it was in 1750, but in France and in the Netherlands it was later. And here we see a lot of his education. The French painter Miller was very, very important for him. And it's a kind of symbol of the period here in Etten. The sawyer, he puts the grain in the fields, and the grain is going to grow to corn, and you can say what was growing was his later paintings who have now a value you can't imagine.
going back on the bus to head to Breda for our lunch and the next bit of the trip. That was like the story of Van Gogh and how he was in this town and his father, and how his paintings and things progressed. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and yeah, it becomes effortless.
So this is the Beekse Bergen Safari Hotel entrance. As you come in, you've got a nice stylish layout, some little shop items, and then there's a bar as well behind here. Just through here is where we all just met. And this is just around the bar. Restaurants are just through that door there. And then out here you can see some of the lodges. There's an outdoor seating area. And there's some animals.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Impressed so far. It looks really nice inside. Just in the reception lobby area. Yeah. They're saying there's giraffes live in that green bit there as well. Some like buffalo looking animals. I'm not sure exactly if they are. Yeah. This is going to be an exciting day. We've been split up into some groups and we're going for a little walk while the other people go in a little car on the safari thing, and then we'll do that when they get back. We'll swap over. But for now we're just following the ranger.
Ja. En bij dieren is het allemaal niet zo kieskeurig. Hij staat omhoog.
Oh no.
Oh no. Because we have a lot of males. We don't need a lot of males.
Oh hey.
I'm always checking indeed.
Some gazelles or whatever they are just down there.
They go inside. Yeah. It depends on the weather, to be honest. Like in the winters, yes, they go inside. Because a lot of animals that we have here, we have like African animals, and they live a lot of heat. But, for example, we also have like camels, we have dromedaries, we have Scottish Highland cattle. They don't really have a inside sleep because they are made for this kind of weather. Yeah.
So for the safari, there's 4 different options. You can do the walk-in safari with a ranger, like we're doing. You can do it on your own. You can do it in a bus down there. and you can also drive your own cars. So kind of like Woburn and Longleat, where Safari Park. And then down here some of our people that we're with in these little vans will be doing that after our little walk through.
Calimero just walked into view. He is the biggest and heaviest elephant in the whole of Europe. Wow. He's beautiful, right? Yeah, he weighs almost 7,000 kilos. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. 7,000. Yeah, just a little. Yeah. Yeah, he's amazing. He is also still from the wild, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
We got a bull from Spain a couple of years ago, and he was super fast in love with our girls. So within 3 to 4 months, we had he had done his job, and eventually, almost 2 years later, we have 3 little calves of the elephants. They are. Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Breda!
The little ones, they're adorable. There's one in the back as well. It was a little bit scary for one.
Baby zippers.
At the resort, just at the other enclosure, the Grand Resort, and the one on the right with the sand color, that's the orange. That's the antelope. The antelopes who live in an open area, they have this mask, what they are wearing, like the black stripes on the right. Those are sunglasses for them. So.
Hi, cow.
They have extra tooth, like with camels in Breda there. And they are different colors because they are domesticated. Because the winters are getting warmer here in the Netherlands, we can see that
This is going inside one of the safari lodges.
Wow. Yes. Yes, so here's the bathroom with sauna. Small one, but more than enough. Separate toilet. Like, feel free to walk around. Yes. And also the bathroom, the big bathroom is on suite.
I'll go in the
So
sauna.
they have that
Warm up.
private shower. That's yeah, so 6-person accommodation. Also have a flyer in your room where you can also read more about it. Everything in English. So that's chill. Yes.
This would be the master.
So you have like the 4 separate beds.
Has an ensuite just in there
Room with a double bed.
with a shower. Lots of space down the side. Storage. Travel cot. Another kid's bedroom. One bunk bed. Again, more storage. Nice detailing. And you've got a separate toilet as well. Well, I'm just going to go check into one of the other hotel rooms. Have a look at inside these ones. So looks like this. A room there, room there, and a room there. Big white doors, aren't they?
That's a living room apparently.
Oh, is it?
I think, yeah. That's what he said. You can go through. It's a living room.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was just an interconnecting room.
Oh, yeah. So many doors.
Little safari hats. How cute is that?
I'm glad you're doing like you're at home. Just open all the doors. It's the best. Sorry.
That's another bathroom.
I don't know if Tom told you, but this is the Savannah suite.
Yes.
So the biggest difference is the living room and the sauna inside. Next up we will go to a normal Savannah room.
Sorry.
You can open the door.
So this is a suite.
Yes.
How many are the suites?
7.
7. And they're all like 4.
Yes. But we have some.
This goes into this. Sauna and a shower, and you can look out the window to the savannah.
Then the tree and the
This isn't a toilet.
No,
It is indeed.
rented for meeting then as well. So if you don't come here with your filming, like hi, oh. No, it was
Bedroom.
a funny thing, but
It's still very nice.
but we fixed it. Yeah, but it's also got a
Sorry.
And then, oh, this is simply
So many doors. So this one's going to be just a regular Savannah view room, not the suite like upstairs.
So it's just the half of the suite that we saw.
Just half of the suite that we just saw, so without the connecting side.
Something different,
Double
right?
bed.
There's a lion over there, I was sitting here. Can you jump?
So the difference between the Savannah suite and the Savannah room is you haven't got the separate living room area and the sauna. That's included with the suite. You've got the double bedroom, you can sleep 2 kids in there, or you can get one with a bunk bed and sleep 3, and then you've got the double bed in the living area which overlooks the Savannah. So this is my room. Got ground floor, Savannah view room. So just earlier we were over there and there was giraffes and rhinos were just right here. So hopefully they'll be out in the morning. But yeah, this is my room. We've got a little dining table, little stools to go with this little table. Nice big bed, a chair, TV. This is a window, you can't see through it that way, I don't think quite. But that's so that when you're in the shower here, you can still look out and see the Savannah from your shower. So you don't miss any animals. This is a lovely bath, lovely big deep bath. We've got coffee and tea stations, a little fridge in there. These storage cupboards have little lights inside. How cool is that? We've got a hairdryer and a safe. Luggage storage. This is a really cool little thing to help control the lighting and temperature. Oh, the lights just went down. I don't know what I'm doing really. African night. So just got little lights on. That's really cool. Lounge. Day. And off. We'll just leave it on day. Turn the terrace lighting on. Ceiling light. I don't really know what that does. More lights. There we go. I don't think that's a bit of me. I will try. It's got a texture to it. The top bit's alright, but I'm not sure I like the creamy bit. Is this food? Must do, because the spoon's on either end. I don't think I'm going to eat the little shrimps. Yeah. Must be a little bit of mash. It doesn't want to break apart.
Yeah, I'm just taking one off. The bit on the bottom, what did you say? Artichoke. There's a reason when I eat other meats, I don't really feel bad about it, but this is the pigeon. No, I know.
The one that is not pretty.
No,
you're right.
That's right.
It's a little bit steaky, isn't it? A little bit steaky. Yeah. Does anyone know what this is? Slug?
One is parsnip and one is artichoke.
Okay.
I don't know which one is which because I would assume it's parsnip because that was.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a parsnip.
No, they carved it that way, so. No, they must have cut it out of the parsnip.
It doesn't taste like parsnip.
No.
It's nice, but I don't really know what it tastes like.
No. I can't even see whether it's an artichoke.
And what was the pigeon? Something.
I don't know what that is.
You said it was a pigeon stew.
Pigeon stew.
Yeah.
Raspberry in the middle.
I can't remember what she said it was.
White chocolate. It's definitely white chocolate with the raspberry inside. Chocolate things.
Almond and ice cream.
Almond ice cream and the chocolate mousse.
Life changes if you don't have chocolate.
It's alright. Just got back in from dinner and I just sat down on the bed. This is the first time I've sat on the bed and oh my gosh, it's so soft and so calm. I'm going to sleep so well tonight. I'm going to make a wall of pillows and yeah, and hopefully we'll wake up with some giraffes out the window. As we were walking back, we could hear a lion just across the road in the safari lodges. They've got the lion enclosure right in front of them. And you could hear this lion roaring. He sounded like he was right there. You couldn't see because it was dark. But it was just like amazing. So cool to hear a lion roaring at you while you're right there in the dark. You know he can't get you, so it's all good with that. But like, where else are you going to have that when you're walking back to your room? Unless you're like actually in the safari.